Welcome back. It is Friday. Snake music reviews. Yep, that's right. Every Friday is when I review either a song or an album, and boy, do I have a list to go through because I got some suggestions from some friends, as well as just stuff that's been released and that's from my personal favorite artists. Well, today I don't know how I'm gonna react to this review because it's a song made by one of my favorite artists, and the people, well, 2 out of 3 people that he got featured on it are also my favorite artists, and what they came up with was amazing, but I have to get a negative notch to it. And so let's talk about it. Of course, today we have my buddy Bowie, named after the legend David Bowie. And usually most of my snakes are named after Disney characters and stuff, but Bowie here is special because, you know, David Bowie is one of my favorite artists ever, and the year he passed away was actually the month he passed away was the month I bought this guy. So I was like, you know what, gotta pay homage to the GOAT. So this is Bowie, my spider ball python. And for you reptile people out there who hate on spiders, hey, it is what it is. I love Bowie. I'll never ever regret buying him. I'll never breed him, but I don't regret buying him as a pet. This is my baby. So enough of all that. It is Snake music reviews, so let's review this song that I have mixed feelings for. And it's by Ty Dolla, and I love Ty Dolla. As last year I actually met him because he had a concert in Memphis, and so I got a chance to meet him. I paid for the VIP meet and greet, and he was so dope, so cool. We spoke a few words to each other, and he was just a dope guy, and the show was amazing. Ty Dolla is amazing live. He plays a guitar, you know, he's a mixture of West Coast hip-hop, R&B. He had all types of great hits, and he has a great stage performance. So if he ever comes back to Memphis again, I'm definitely going to see him live, you know, after the pandemic and we can actually go to concerts again. And you know, and if he were to drop an album, which I think he is planning on dropping an album this year, I believe he said that in an interview that a new album's coming, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I'm not just gonna stream it, I'm gonna purchase it like I purchase all the artists that I personally love and want to support, like, because he's never steered me wrong as far as songs go. And even with the one negative I have of this song, it ain't his fault. It ain't Ty Dolla $ign's fault. Like, the song is great. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. The song is great. The song is wonderful. It's called Ego Death. My favorite lyrics is also what he is singing on the song, and it's saying ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. I had to pull up the lyrics, and the beat, amazing beat. The lyrics, top notch. Ty Dolla does not make a whack song. Especially lyrically, he doesn't come out with bullshit mumbo jumbo lines just to be doing it. He always have meaning to it, and it's like a West Coast hip-hop feel mixed with EDM, and I believe that's because he has Skrillex on it. Skrillex is also featured on here, so I think Skrillex did the beat, obviously, and the way he produced the beat to make it have, you know, in the beginning you had this West Coast hip-hop feel, and then toward the first verse you start hearing that EDM, in the chorus you start hearing that EDM vibe, like dance music vibe, like, yeah, like I can hear this in a club, whether it's a hip-hop club or a dance music club, and it's gonna go off, like people are gonna wow the fuck out. And also he has FKA Twigs on here. She's toward the end of the song, which I wish she had she had a couple lines, she did, but I wish she had like full bars, like a whole verse. That's what I wish. I wish it wasn't, I believe they gave her the bridge to the song, where I wish she would have had verse 2. Like, it'd be Ty Dolla then FKA Twigs, and then they both do like the hook or whatever, and then she comes back for the bridge, that would have been a perfect song. This will be a 10 out of 10 song. The reason why I'm giving it a negative knock, and this has nothing to do with politics, this has to do with music. I'm not judging off politics, so don't be in the comments saying, oh, you just hate it because of who he supports or who he stands for. No, I'm just strictly talking about music, because I know this artist is talented, and this artist is still one of my favorite rappers. I just feel like what he gave this song was trash, and that is Kanye West. Yes, the Kanye West, the Kardashian, I love Trump, I support Trump, all that bullshit Kanye West. And again, I still love Kanye West as an artist. I didn't buy, but I listened and streamed his last album, the gospel, and the 7-song album, Yay, and the album collab 7-song album he did with Kid Cudi. Whenever he drops music, I listen. But he disappointed me, man. He disappointed me in this track. Like, I even read the lyrics, and it felt like Kanye just got in front of the mic and just said a bunch of jumbo mumbo stuff and just happened to make it rhyme. Like, but it threw the song off. Like, the whole point of the song, at least when you listen to Ty Dolla Sign's verse and FKA Twig on the bridge, is that, you know, Ty is basically talking about his ego dying. Like, a girl broke his heart and his ego died. Like, and when you read Kanye's verse, or you just listen to Kanye's verse, you're like, what the fuck is Kanye talking about? Like I said, this song could have been a perfect 10 out of 10. I never thought in my wildest dreams before this song dropped that Ty Dolla Sign, FKA Twigs, and Skrillex would be a perfect combination, but it is. It worked, and I wish that they didn't have Kanye on here. Again, I love Kanye as an artist, as a rapper, as a producer. When it comes to making albums, I have faith in Kanye every time, but he really disappointed me on this record. And I guess because the record is not his, he just didn't seem to care, but he should have cared, because his verse didn't make no damn sense of the song. And remember back when radio actually meant shit, because they don't now with streaming. Remember back when radio stations, because I remember this because I listened to Top 40 and pop, but if a pop artist did a record with a rapper, regardless of who the rapper is or what the rapper said, they always had two versions. They had the original version with the rapper, you know, the music video and stuff, but a lot of pop radio stations would edit the rap out. I've had that happen when for example, when Sia did The Greatest with Kendrick Lamar. Great song, amazing song, beautiful song. Kendrick Lamar's verse slaps. But I've noticed on the pop radio stations, especially some of the top 40s, at least locally for me, you know, some will play his verse and some will play an edit to where they completely erased his verse out. It was a no rap edit song, a mix to the song, like a radio edit. And I was just like, Bowie, what are you doing? I was just like, damn, Kendrick gave you an amazing lyrics on the song The Greatest with Sia. It was a great collaboration. Why these pop, you know, mainly white radio stations edit the rapper out? And that's not the only example. There are plenty of examples, especially in the early 2000s, where if a pop artist collab with a rapper, they will always give you two versions, the one with the rap and the one without the rap, and the one without the rap will mainly be the one that they play in radio stations. And that used to bother me and get on my nerves, and I say all that to say this: I wish they did that on this song. That's what I was basically getting at. I wish either the radio stations or Ty Dolla Sign's camp or the record labels would give us an edit where Kanye West's rap is not on it. Everything else is, but not his rap. And I would buy that in a heartbeat. Like, it ruined the vibe of the song, the mood of the song. And of course it picks back up when FKA Twigs come in, when, you know, Kanye get through blabbing and saying whatever the hell he's saying that has nothing to do with the rest of the song. They pick back up, but it kind of like, like I listen to it, I jam it, I love the beat is awesome, but it's just when it gets to the second verse and it's him. So I say all that to say I love Ego Death by Ty Dolla. It's a great song. I just would like to have a version where Kanye isn't on it. Everything else is the same beat, everybody else's lyrics and vocals and stuff like that, but not him, because I feel like Kanye did not, either he just wasn't in the right headspace or he just didn't care. He was just like, hey, I'm getting paid to do this feature, let me just say crazy shit off the top of my dome, like, and it makes no sense to the song. So if I had to rate this song, I still recommend it to people to listen to it because it really is a great song. So if you like Ty Dolla, FKA Twigs, Skrillex, if you're a fan of any of those artists, you should listen to this song. Even if you don't listen, even if this is your first time ever hearing about Ty Dolla, which I doubt because he's amazing, but if for some reason his genre of music isn't your style, I still say you should you know, give it a listen, try it out, because the rest of the song is so amazing, it's so good. It's just, you know, so if I had to rank this song, I would say 8.5 out of 10. I wouldn't knock it any lower, because, you know, I would give Kanye this. The flow was right. He flowed right to the beat. He just didn't say shit, and that's disappointing, because Kanye has shown us over his long tenure as an artist that he can say some shit. Even if you don't agree with what he says, he has put in songs, you know, words and quotes and lines and verses that you're like, okay, that was good. I can't be mad at him about that. And unfortunately, he didn't give Ty Dolla this. It should have been better than what it was. But overall, the track is amazing, beat is amazing, Ty was great, FKA Twigs was great. If they would have cut Kanye's verse in half and gave the rest of that beat to FKA Twigs, it would be a perfect 10 out of 10. But no, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10, because I would still recommend it to people to listen, give it a whirl. It may not be your top 10 song of the year, but, and at the end of the day, I'm still excited about Ty Dolla's upcoming new album that he's going to release this year. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I will buy it, even with this single on there and this whack verse from Kanye's on there. I'm still going to support, because I love him as an artist. He's an amazing artist. And yeah, so that is Ty Dolla Ego Death. What do you guys think? Have you heard it already? If you haven't, please go to Spotify, Apple Music, wherever, check it out, listen, stream it, and then come back in the comments and tell me what you think. Do you think I'm tripping? Did you understand what the hell Kanye was trying to say? Or did you not care and you just thought the beat was fine and the flow was fine and you just didn't care what he had to say, whether he said anything smart, stupid, or whatever? Because, you know, there are some rap fans who nowadays don't care what the rapper is saying as long as he flowed on the beat right. But that's not me. I'm not that type of rap fan. Yes, there is time and a place for silly dance, you know, rap songs, silly fun rap songs, but I don't know. I expected more. When I saw the promo for this song before it premiered, I was super hyped. I was super hyped. And maybe I hyped myself too hard, because I really thought Kanye was going to bring it, and he disappointed me. But everybody else did great. Everybody else did wonderful. So, tell me what you think. Again, every Friday I review music, whether it's a single or an album. I do have an album review coming up, and it's going to be something different than what I've normally reviewed, because a friend of mine requested it, and so I've been listening, and I gotta put my notes down. I gotta write some notes down so I can say whether or not I liked it and why. So be on the lookout for that. For, I guess that'll be next Friday. Anyways, thank you for watching Snake Music Reviews. We have Snake Cinema Reviews, where we review movies or TV shows every Monday, music every Friday, and once a month on Wednesdays we do Whatever Wednesdays, and I've recorded a bunch of Whatever Wednesday videos that I can't wait for you guys to see. So yeah, that's it. I'm Prince Elias. This is Bowie, the Spider Ball Python, and we are Snake Cinema and Music Reviews. We'll check y'all out later.